Could you introduce yourself and your company?
Hi, my name is David Globke. I'm the head of global communications for Harman Professional Solutions, which is an umbrella organization at Harman that has brands like JBL, AKG, Soundcraft, Crown, and so on.
Yeah, so what are some new products you have in 2026?
Sure, it's a very exciting year for us. We have a number of products that we're showcasing on the AKG side and also on the JBL speaker side. And then we got something a little extra special this year because we're celebrating an anniversary.
Oh.
So this is our full AKG lineup. At the show this year, we've got something extra special. We're introducing 3 new microphones, the C104, the C414, and the 151. And these are particularly important because you're getting a lot of high quality build from AKG at a very, very low price.
Okay, so where are we now?
Okay, we're in the JBL audio part of the booth, and we have a very special announcement for this particular show.
Okay.
So everything that you see here is our SRX 900 product. What that means is these are line array systems that are designed and built for better cost, lower cost. And so while we introduced this 2 years ago, we have brand new an extension onto this system, which means like these are point source speakers. So while these are wide dispersion pattern speakers up here, these are more direct source speakers. So these are very important for a full lineup for an array system of speakers.
That's cool, that's cool. So all of them are the same speakers?
No, they're all different because they're different sizes.
Oh, different sizes.
Yeah, they're different sizes. Same thing with the subwoofers. They're different sizes. And the thing about this is that you can either hang them and fly, we call them fly them. You can pole mount them, so those are on poles over there. Or you can ground stack them. So these are very versatile product for like houses of worship, clubs, places that need that big JBL power, but at a better cost.
Could you tell us about JBL?
Sure. Well, we've got a special anniversary this year, and it's our 80th anniversary. So the company was founded in Los Angeles in 1946, and we have curated a whole line of historical gear for everybody to see. Our founder, James B. Lansing JBL, that's a name. This is a very early radio speaker that we made in the 1920s. And this is the very early days of the speaker. This is one of the very first studio monitors from the 1930s. So this was used in movie theaters. And when we founded the company, we have this D130 speaker. This was used in guitar amps for Fender. This was used in movie theaters. And then when we moved down further, we start getting into our studio monitors. So some of the most world famous recordings ever done, albums and songs, were used by these tools. These are for near field monitoring recordings. And then we get further down, then we start getting into portable speakers. At the very end, we have the speaker that I just showed you over there. That's brand new, but we have from the 1970s and 80s into the 90s and the 10s, all these are portable speakers that artists can use for performing. And so all that is a complete lineup of our history.
Hello, Chuck. Nice to meet you.
Konnichiwa. Nice to meet you. My name's Chuck Wright. A lot of you might know me from 26 years with Quiet Riot. Played with Alice Cooper, Greg Allman, Ted Nugent, House of Lords, a list of rock bands that you might know about. And I also run an event in Hollywood, and we just had our anniversary recently.
So what brings you to NAMM 2026?
Well, I've been coming to NAMM since the late 70s, actually. I have people that endorse me, and I like to catch up with them. And I also always look forward to seeing friends that have moved away from Los Angeles or that have been on the road and I haven't seen in a while. And I also like to check out the new gear. I just checked out a really nice horse pedal from a company called Tech 21. I'm out of New York, and it's killer. I'll probably end up getting one. But a lot of it's really seeing friends and seeing some great live performances that happen everywhere in this place. You can't go anywhere without hearing music live, so it's great.
Ah, it's cool. And what's new and exciting for this year?
Well, so far, the most exciting thing that's happened this year is last Tuesday, we had our 11th anniversary event at the Whiskey A Go-Go for Ultimate Jam Nights, which is an event I started in 2015, and we've done 292 shows, and I coordinate over 50 professional musicians, high level, in a themed show, and we just had a big celebration for that. That's the most exciting thing recently, yeah.
Wow, that sounds so exciting. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are here at the NAMM for exclusive conversation with Mari Kawaguchi, honoring life and legacy of Keith Emerson.
Thank you for being here, Mary.
Thank you.
For the first question, for people in the younger generation who may not be familiar with Keith Emerson, could you share who he was beyond being a legendary musician?
Yes, so Keith Emerson was a member of this progressive rock band called Emerson, Lake and Palmer, and they're very, very popular in 1970s, even in Japan. And they came to Japan, I think, 1973, and it was like a huge concert. That was the first concert in the big arena, the baseball arena. There was a chaos broke down. They're still very popular because I think the reason that progressive rock is very popular in Japan because of the music education in Japan is so good. So they know the classic music, jazz music, very diverse. And also Keith did many Japanese animation music, like Genma Tyson. He did the music, and Godzilla Final Wars.
What's something about Keith that might surprise the younger audience today?
You probably think, okay, the rock musician from 70s, they're like old style music, but if you listen to their music, it doesn't age. It doesn't get old. It's still fresh. And if it comes out today, it was still like it's today's music. And also, Keith had a lot of sense of humor, really good sense of humor. So although the progressive rock sound like really stuffy music, he was all into laughter and having fun. And lots of Japanese people in the LA community actually met him, and we were just joking around all the time.
How do you feel Keith's legacy continues to influence in today's music industry?
I think it's the kind of music that never gets old, like I said before. And his music, if you know his music very well, it was modeled after classic music. So he took many classic music and made it into rock music. So the rock music fans who never listened to classic music, because of Keith Emerson, became a fan of classic music, and vice versa. Those musicians who are only classic music, they became fan of rock music. So it's a crossover that kind of influence can last even today or ages to come.
Thank you for sharing your personal memories.
Thank
We
you.
are here with Steve Porcaro, legendary keyboardist, songwriter, and the founding member of Toto.
Steve, thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
For people who may not be familiar with Keith Emerson, why is he considered such an important figure in music?
Because of the multiple ways he was groundbreaking with his music, with his use of synthesizer. He was truly a pioneer to many people that followed him. No one did what he did with such musicality and such flair.
Wow. And what did Keith do with keyboard and synthesizer that hasn't been done before?
You know, right away he took a modular Moog on the road with him. He took a modular synthesizer. Nobody did that, especially that model, a console model. No one did that. Those were installed at universities or in synthesizer labs and recording studios. Keith took it on the road. And not only that, he had these customized, with Robert Moog, he had these customized presets. So he was able to switch from one sound to the other. And it just was, I know because I was very young at the time, and it just was mind-blowing to hear those sounds and to hear his music coming out at speakers like that. It was life-changing.
Wow, that's amazing.
How does Keith's influence show up in today's music, synth, or even software and plugins that young producers use?
You know, the way Keith influenced everybody and continues to is to, you know, I realized when I was young I wanted to be just like him. I wanted to copy him. I wanted to emulate him. But once you realize you can never do what Keith did, what I took away was just to be the best version of yourself, to be unique, to not do what everyone else is doing. because nobody did what Keith did. To this day, no one has done what Keith did.
Incredible.
And it inspired me to just do the same, to not to copy him too much or anyone else, but just be the best version of myself.
For young musician creators today, what can they learn from Keith's approach or mindset?
It's really the same answer, where the important thing is to find what you do good, find your influences, and combine them in your unique way. Don't try to be just like someone else. Learn from them, have them influence you, but find out what's unique about you and then really do it the best you can and work very hard on your unique self.
Oh yeah, that's important. And what's new for this year?
I'm just constantly in the studio now working on my own songs, trying to be my best version of myself and make music, best I can. Using the technology now, it's getting really good. In the old days, you had to know Robert Moog or know, it was very difficult to use this equipment back in those days, where now it's getting better and easier and faster, and all that's left to do, hopefully, is the music.
Thank you for sharing the memories.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Keith Emerson's legacy continues to inspire, and we are honored to share it with you. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Our NAMM 2026 coverage to a close here on Creative World.
From incredible performances to inspiring moments. Thank you for joining us today.
See you next time. Bye.
Ready to explore media scenes with Creative World.
From cameras to editing, hosting, and beyond, let's level up your skills and carve a path to that dream job.
We are here to cheer on everyone pursuing with their entertainment dreams.
So drop us a message at the link below and let's ignite your media journey.
すぐに食べれていつでもおいしい家族の味方。昔も今もこれからも食卓を支える安心の味であり続けたい。白菊のさぬきやうどん。
Again, I think the paintwork is a little dated. The sculpt has a little bit of stylization, but still pretty movie accurate. And I tried to replicate the pose on the Hayatoy, so I think I couldn't really get the neck to bend the way this X Plus does. But overall, I think I got as close as I can. But yeah, like the dorsal fin. I think it's the paint on the Hayatoys is a little bit more superior than the bigger X Plus. And if we go further back in time, I think there's no comparison because the X Plus made a lot of GMK Godzillas, almost every line that they offered. But these two I think are the newer versions.
Was there a Bandai back in 2001?
There is a Bandai. The Bandai, I didn't show it because I think it's just older, but it has its charm. The Bandai figures has a place in my heart, so they might not be fully articulated or the best painted or the best sculpt, but they have a good personality.
Yeah, it's more of a kid's toy.
Yes, yep.
Yeah.
And they have they just recently released a 6-inch version, the Movie Monster series of like a scaled down of the 8-inch, which was the original GMK Bandai figure. And at that time, it's very interesting. I think Bandai went back to the 8-inch scale for this particular movie, and I mean, that was pretty cool because at one point all the Godzilla figures kind of shrunk to the 6-inch scale.
Right.
But after GMK, they kind of scaled back up to the 8-inch, which is the scale I prefer.
Yep. Oh,
Yep.
yeah, looking good here.
Yeah, so again, like if you look at the paint, the X Plus is more flat black, and the Hayatoys has more different colored hues. Yeah, so we both got our GMK articulated figures. So Heisenberg has the NECA in hand, and I have the Hayatoys in hand. So yeah, I think both are really awesome. Paintwork, sculpt, everything, all of the above. I think Hayatoys takes the win. Highly recommend you picking up this GMK Godzilla 2001. If you're a fan of a movie, this is a must get. It's an awesome figure, and I think you'll really like it in your collection.
Oh yes, awesome. All right, this is Heisenberg.
And G Forever, and hoping you enjoy the Hayatoys Godzilla 2001 from the movie Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All-Out Attack.
watching Creative World.
See you next week.
Hello, restaurant owners. Are you concerned about the cost of oil for deep frying? Would you like healthier and high-quality oil? Introducing BB Fry, globally patented groundbreaking technology. 50 to 80% less oil absorption. Light in oil like silky water. Frying time shortened. Delicious and healthy with less oil. For more details, visit bbfryglobal.com.